Hello, welcome to the presentation of iJournal, my journal management system. The system consists of 5 major roles: the admin, the author, general editor, and reviewer. Start with the author. Author is in charge of the paper production. Author needs to write an article and upload to the system. The way he did that is by publishing new article using this form. Choose a suitable field and category and you publish. Article also need to upload his written article in PDF format. After that, upload to the server. Author can also see articles under review, which in this case, the one we just upload is this one, Industry 4.0, and the status is waiting. Next is the general editor. General editor is responsible for managing fields, managing editors, and assigning articles to editors. So, editor can add new field, a new category to the field. General editor can also delete them if need to. Next, general editor can manage editors. He can assign or reassign any fields and categories to the editor. For instance, for editor Ronento, we will use engineering and industrial and manufacturing, and we will assign to this editor. This editor will only responsible for articles related to the given field and category. Next, all the written article will first need to be assigned to editor by general editor before the editing process begin. For instance, like the article we just currently upload, Industry 4.0, we can assign to qualified editors. Editors is qualified for engineering and industrial manufacturing articles. So we will give to editor Rofito and assign article. Assigned articles will be written down here, and if we want to reassign the article to another editor, we can. Next, let's proceed with the editor. Editor can manage assigned articles or see articles under his review. For instance, this editor is assigned with articles related to computer science and artificial intelligence. He can assign this article to 2 or add more if he needs to. The deadline for this article we will set to 51, and we can assign this. Assigned articles will be in the pending column until the article is reviewed. Next is the reviewer. Reviewer can also manage articles under his review. So the unreviewed articles, he can open the articles if he wants to. After he reads all the article, he can send a review here. This article is very good. And submit. He can also reject the article if he doesn't like the article. The reviewed article will be sent back to the editor, and editor can see the notes from the reviewer, and he can decide whether he wants to publish or reject the article. In this case, let's publish the article. All the published articles will then able to read by all the users. You can also use search engine for the ease of searching. Any articles. The last role is the admin. Admin can manage users. Here, he can view each user, which is sorted by their role. He can also edit user details if he wants to. Then, admin can manage fields and categories the same as general editor. Lastly, admin can also manage articles. He can view all the articles. He can also edit each details of the articles if he wants to. He can also delete any articles if needed. For this system, we will apply an encryption algorithm. Dangerous text like user's password will be stored in gibberish string like this instead of in plain text. This is to ensure security for the user. For the API, we were using the RESTful API. RESTful API helps to communicate the front end with the back end. In the front end, we will use Axios to send a request to and from the server side. And in the back end, we will use express.js to send a response to and from the client side. Next is JSON Web Token. JSON Web Tokens helps to verify user upon login. The server will send a token and stored in the cookie of the client side. This token in the cookie will help the backend to authenticate user every time they make a request.